Hey guys, even here with the old school abs. I know it's been about 5 days, but you can guess why I wasn't around. I was competing. The goal for me was to get shredded, and as you can see right here, I think I pretty much did it. I think I did a pretty good job. If you follow my progress on my Instagram, if you haven't, go ahead and follow me, even bodybuilding underscore. You notice that I have been making progress week after week, and there is another show, the last one, finally, next weekend, which is gonna be my best ever for sure. But I was happy with this package. This was Serbia Nationals, where I took third place, and there was a whole bunch of controversy and drama afterwards. People saying that the show was rigged, the judging wasn't fair. Some said that I should have won it, but I don't want to get into that. I put my head down, I do the work, I pay my dues, and my time will come. I have no doubt about that. This show was the day after actually, and it's really tough to maintain the conditioning good day after day, but we kind of did it, me and my coach, and this is how I looked the day after, and this is where I took second. Actually, it was a really close battle between me and the first guy, but actually, if you want to know, the guy who won, one of the judges was his coach, the other judge was his coach's wife, and the third judge was the owner of the club that he was representing, and the other judge, the fourth one, gave me the first spot. So you make your own conclusions. I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, I'm happy with the way I looked, and I know this is not my best, of course. This is just part of a progress. I'm learning about my body, and my time will come. Just let's wait. But as for now, let's get into more serious topics, more serious bodybuilders, and let's see what is going on in the NPC and the professional bodybuilding world. Since the NPC European is approaching, we have a whole bunch of updates of some really good bodybuilders, such as James Hollingshead right here, who looks to be in his best shape ever. He looks hard as a rock, and he looks big and full. He's really bringing his A game, and you guys know that he was the top 3 guy. He was top 3 at the New York Pro, I believe, last time he competed, so he's, between the first and second tier bodybuilder, and now he made a lot of progress, so we can expect crazy results from him. And I'm a huge fan of this guy, of course, of his physique and his personality and the way he trains and the way he is so hardcore about bodybuilding. He's really devoted 100%, so passionate. He loves bodybuilding through and through, and he lives it on a daily. And so you can see the results. Every day he looks better. And I can't wait to see him on stage and see how he fares against the other top guys, such as Rafael Brandao, who is a pretty young guy. I mean, he's not like, I don't know, 23 or something. He's like 27 maybe, but that's young. Sure, James is also not much older. He's like 30, but Rafael Brandao is the kind of bodybuilder that people like to say he's supposed to go to classic physique. But people don't really understand that this guy is a beast. He's actually really big, and he can do really well in bodybuilding. Hell yeah, he can. I mean, it's not all about the size. I mean, he is big, don't get me wrong. He could be bigger for sure, but that's not his strength. He is not gonna play the mass game. He doesn't have to. He's gonna play the Flex Wheeler card. Just take a look at this. It is obvious that Nasser is like, I don't know, 30, 40 pounds heavier than Flex right here, but who do you have winning? Who do you have winning here? Of course, I'm sure everybody will say Flex. Why? Because it's an illusion. Bodybuilding is an illusion. Look at the size of his waist. Compare it to the size of his quads, of his arms. And then do the same thing with Nasser. It doesn't matter that Nasser has bigger legs or bigger arms, if the ratio to waist isn't as good as the other guys, Flexes. So, bodybuilding is an illusion. It's not all about the size. And the same thing goes with Rafael right now. So he's a new Flex Wheeler, you can call it. I mean, I'm not saying that he's as big of a legend as Flex Wheeler or anything like that, but he has, some similarities. Like, he's not the biggest guy, but he is muscular, he is complete, he is really aesthetic, really symmetrical. He's bigger than Flex, I think. I mean, maybe not bigger than Flex in 1998 or 99, but bigger than Flex in like 1993, where he was second at the Mr. Olympia. So yeah, I think Rafael is bigger, but he has all the other features. He's aesthetic, he's symmetrical, he's classic, and I think this is gonna take him a long way. Now, before, he didn't really place that well, but he made a lot of progress since then. I mean, he didn't place bad. He was like top 5, top 6 at the Arnold, right? When the lineup was really stacked in 2018 or 2019, was it? 2019. So you guys make your conclusion, but I think he's gonna do really well at this show. Before we get to the juiciest part of the video, let's take a look at Chris Bumstead's physique update. Let's rest a little bit from the big guys, the open bodybuilders. So Chris, I mean, nothing really super impressive. He started his prep properly. He's going slowly. He's still pretty, fluffy, but I'm sure in time he will be conditioned and he will win the Mr. Olympia. Well, no, nothing really special here. Oof, boom. Take a look at this powerhouse. Hassan Mostafa looking incredibly full. Incredibly full. Take a look at this. Damn, look at the chest. Look at the size of the arms and the legs. Wow. Unfortunately, he's not competing anymore this year. I don't know why. He says his next show is in 2021. But, I mean, he didn't gain any fat. If he just, dehydrated, if he tried to come in shape for NPC European, he could win the show. You guys, I mean, at the New York Pro, when he stepped on the stage, everybody thought he's the winner. Yeah, he started fading after he was posing a little bit. Maybe maybe he was sick or something like that. So he started getting tired or whatever it was the reason. But when he stepped on that stage, he looked like a winner of New York Pro. So you guys know that this guy is serious. And right now, he had a nasty rebound and he looks, wow, like super juicy, super full. This is really outstanding. Could he become the best Egyptian bodybuilder ever? So far we have Nasser, but Nasser's father was from Egypt. He was representing Yugoslavia at the Mr. Olympia, and now we have Big Ramy, who achieved the same thing as Nasser. He took second 1 year at the Mr. Olympia. And can Big Ramy win the Mr. Olympia? Can he qualify even? Take a look at this. I mean, I gotta say, I'm pretty disappointed. I mean, yeah, it's probably mainly water. Let's hope it's just water. Let's hope it's just water and he will get rid of it. But if it is only water, if he's just watery in this video, why would he then film a video of himself being so watery? I don't know. He doesn't really look super promising. Again, yeah, it's not like the highest level of a show, and Big Ramy is one of the top bodybuilders. He's the first year, of course. He's the potential Mr. Olympia winner. And who can stop him? Like Justin Rodrigez. This guy, yeah, he made a big leap this year in terms of progress. But then again, this is Big Ramy we're talking about. So, in all likelihood, yeah, Big Ramy is going to win that show and qualify for the Mr. Olympia. But is he looking super impressive? Is that qualification already in the bag? I don't think so. I think anything is possible at this point. I'm pretty disappointed with this update. He does not look super impressive. Let's hope he brings his best. Let's hope Chad knows what he's doing. And Chad has proven that many times before. So, yeah, let's wait and see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like it. If you want to see more bodybuilding videos like this, subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Type even bodybuilding_ and show me some love. Give me a follow. Anyways, guys, again, thank you so much. All the best. And don't forget to keep it old school.